Here is basically like the main feature of my vanity area, and I love it so much. The mirror itself is from IKEA, and then the two little side panels of lights are also from IKEA, as well as the bulbs, and I will leave a link to them down below. This standalone mirror here is also from IKEA, and this is really good just for kind of bringing it close to my face to do like close-up makeup looks and stuff like that. And then these drawers here are from Muji, and again I will leave a link to them down below. These containers here that I use for holding my makeup brushes again are from IKEA, and you'll find them in like the plant pot section. And this little storage thing here is from B&M Bargains, and this was so cheap, and I use it for holding my palettes, and it's so handy. Okay, so first of all I'm going to start off with over here in the corner, and then just work my way the whole way across, right across, and then also over onto my Alex 9 drawer as well. Okay, so over in the corner here I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream series, and this comes with the Contour Cream Kit in Light. It also comes with the medium shade as well, which is definitely my most used one. And then it also comes with deep as well. And then just below my little mirror I have some of my sprays and brush cleaners. So I have this one from MAC, which I use just for like daily brush cleans, just to kind of spot clean my brushes. And then I also have two of my Urban Decay All Nighter makeup setting sprays, which are my all-time favourite to make my makeup last all night long. I also have my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and also this MAC Gently Off Eye and Lip Makeup Remover, which I only recently got and haven't really tried it out that much to say much about it, but so far I really like it. And then if we move across, I have my palettes and then my brushes that I use. In this little container here I just have some of my most used palettes and the palettes that I use most on clients as well. So here I just have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy palette, which is so gorgeous. I also have both of my Too Faced chocolate bar palettes. I have the semi-sweet one, and then I also have the original as well. And then also tucked down the side here I just have a few of my beauty blenders, and then also my Real Techniques sponge as well. And then up here at the back I just have my Makeup Geek foiled finish shadows. I just have another palette with some foil finish shadows and some Anastasia Beverly Hills shadows and just some random ones. And then here I have my Lorac Pro palette, and then also my Anastasia Beverly Hills artist palette as well. So my little brush holders are actually from IKEA, and I love them so much. They're so pretty and just fit my brushes so nicely. And as you can tell, my brushes really need organising because I use them nearly every day. They get so messy and they need a good clean as well. But most of my brushes are from either Zoeva, Real Techniques, Sigma, Coastal Scents, and just kind of your cult makeup brush brands. And then I also have a few random mascaras in here too. Then here I just have this big massive kabuki brush from Too Faced, and it's just huge. It's really good just for all over bronzing, and it works super well. And then in this little pot here from Zoeva, it's actually a makeup brush holder, but I just have some random things like my eyelash curlers, a Real Techniques powder brush, my eyebrow brushes because I always seem to lose them, and my go-to Gerard Cosmetics lipstick at the moment, and then some of my beauty blenders, and just some random wee bits and bobs in here. So on the top of these drawers I just have some of my everyday foundations and the foundations that I use on clients the most, which are my EX1 foundations, my MAC 1 Smashbox, and Tarte as well. So on top here I just have my go-to Too Faced melted lipstick at the moment, which is in Fig, and it's so pretty, I love it. And then I also have my two MAC paint pots in Soft Ochre and Painterly. And then I just have some MAC Face and Body foundations. This one's a little bit darker, which is in C3, and then I also have C2 as well, and I love these. I also have my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC20, and then also this Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation. So then at the back here I just have some of my EX1 foundations, and this is my favourite shade here, which is an F200. And then I also have this MAC Kabuki brush, which is so good just for packing powder onto the skin. And then at the back I have my NARS foundation, a Tarte one, my Benefit WhatsApp, a By Terry primer, and also my lens cap as well, and a pair of eyelashes, which I'll be able to use again. So that's basically just what I have on the top. So in this top drawer here I just have some eyebrow products, and also some of the Makeup Revolution foiled finishes, and also some of the Collection Glam Crystal glitter liners as well. Then in this one I just have the majority of my most used concealer. So I have my NYX HD Photogenic Concealer, which is so good and so inexpensive. I also have my Rimmel Wake Me Up, my Collection, some NARS ones, MAC, and also a bunch of the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And then also at the back here I have a few other MAC ones. I just have the Select cover up, which I've actually really been loving. I've never tried it before until about a week ago, and I love it so much. And I also have my 2 MAC Pro Longwear concealers, a Balletto Studio concealer palette, which I use to like carve out my brows. And then at the back I just have my Tarte Creaseless concealer, which is also really good as well. In this drawer I just have a bunch of my Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes, which I love so much. I also have my BAM Hot Mama blush, which has been my all-time favourite at the moment, and then also this one from Milani, and this is like the most gorgeous hot pink shade, but all the writing's rubbed off. But it's in the shade Delizio Pink, I think that's how you pronounce it, but it's the most gorgeous hot pink colour ever. In this drawer here, I just have a bunch of my favourite bronzers. So I have my MAC Give Me Some bronzer, my NARS Laguna, my BAM Bahama Mama, this Makeup Revolution Vivid Bake bronzer, which is actually so good for the price. I think it's only like £3 or £6 or something, and it's literally amazing. And then I also have this Bare Minerals bronzer, which I love for kind of bronzing up my chest and neck because it is really dark. And then I also have this Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer as well. In here, I just have my Smashbox LA Lights Blendable Lip and Cheek Colour, and this has been my all-time favourite highlight at the moment. It's so good. I usually just set this on my skin and then powder it over with a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and it looks so gorgeous. I also have this Stila Oliver Shimmer Duo in Kitten, and it's literally so gorgeous as well. At the back here I just have my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette, my NARS Albatross Highlighter, and then also another Makeup Revolution Radiance Lights like bronzy kind of highlighty thing as well. So in this drawer here I just have this MAC palette, and I've been getting a lot of questions about this recently, and it is the Burgundy ×9 eyeshadow palette, and it has such really nice kind of warm, pretty kind of pinky shades, and it's so pretty. I also have my Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer. I also have some Makeup Geek pigments as well, but the majority of them are also in my other makeup storage as well. And then I also have this overshadow thing from the BAM, and this is so pretty. It's a really nice highlight colour. So in here is literally just filled with some random stuff. I have my Tarte gel liners in brown and black, which I love. I have some Tarte smolder eye kind of crayon thingies. I have a NYX jumbo pencil, some mascaras at the back, and then also some Tarte felt tip liners from e.l.f. ones, Zoeva, Rimmel, and Wet n Wild as well. Then in this very last drawer I just have some of my shadow shields, which I love for getting like a really crisp edge at the side of my eyeshadow, some pencil sharpeners, my NARS eyelid brush, and some random little miscellaneous things as well. So on the other side of my Muji drawers I have the brushes that I use on my clients, which again are just from Sigma, Zoeva, and I do actually have the brushes that I use on other people's labelled, so I know the difference between my own and then other people's too. And again, these little holders, the white one is from IKEA, and then this one here is just from Zoeva. So over here at the edge of my desk kind of slash vanity area, I just have some more palettes and then some of my most used lip liners, eye pencils, and stuff like that. Here I just have my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, which I love, 2 pieces. I also have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pro palette, which is amazing as well. If you're into makeup and doing loads of people's makeup like I am, this is such a good product to have. And then I also just have my Z palette filled with a bunch of Makeup Geek and also Anastasia Beverly Hills shadows, and they're all matte apart from one, I think. So these acrylic holders here are from By Allegory, and I think that's how I pronounce it. I'm not too sure, but definitely go check them out. I have a lot of storage from them also in my Alex 9 drawer, which I'll show you soon, and definitely go check them out. I will leave their links down below. These are basically just like pencil holders. They just have little slots in them to put your pencils in, and it keeps them really nice and tidy, and it's such a good way to organise your makeup. So on this one here I just have a bunch of my NYX lip liners, some OCC ones at the back, just loads of my MAC nude ones here, and then also around the back I have some Smashbox ones and also in my NYX Wonder pencil as well. And then on this one here I just have some of my OCC lip tarts, which are so good, and then I also have some MAC eyeliner pencils, some Tarte ones, Zoeva, and then around the back here I just have my NYX Jumbo eye pencils too. So that's basically it for this section of my room, and I love this bit so much. And now I'm going to move on to my Alex 9 drawer, which where the majority of my makeup is kept. So here is where I have my Alex 9 drawer, which holds the rest of the makeup and pretty much the bulk of my makeup. I love these drawers so much. They are so handy. I'm just going to show you what's in them drawer by drawer, and yeah. So on the top here I just have this little lace kind of container thing, and this is where I just hold most of my Lush bath bombs, and I love them because they make my room smell amazing. And then here I just have this little pink box, which is just from like an old package or whatever. I just have some of my everyday products like body moisturizer, body spray, and my favorite perfume, which is my Viktor and Rolf. So in this first drawer I just have my base products, foundations, and some primers. So in this section here I have a bunch of primers ranging from high-end and drugstore. So I have my Laura Mercier oil-free foundation primer, my all-time favorite primer, which is my L'Oreal Lumiere Magique. I also have these two products, which are the 17 Skin Woe liquid illuminators. I have both of them because I love them so much. I also have some MAC strobe creams. I also have some of my BB Plus illuminating face cream from Jar Cosmetics. I also have some of my Tarte Clean Slate Flawless Primer, which I love. Benefit High Beam, Benefit Professional, and the Benefit 15-Hour Primer as well. Then at the back is where I have the majority of my foundations. So I have these ones, which are the Studio Sculpt ones from MAC. I also have my Bourjois Happy Light, which I recently got, and I'm literally in love with it. It's one of my new favourites actually. I also have some of these big Easy BB creams from Benefit. I also have this NARS one, which is the, what is this one called again? The NARS Sheer Glow. I also have this Laura Mercier Silk Cream Oil Free Foundation. They kind of reformulated the old one, which looks like this. And then this is the new one, but it's the completely wrong shade for me, so I'm waiting on a new one coming in the mail. I also have a backup of my Studio Fix Fluid from MAC, my Kat Von D foundation, the Urban Decay Naked Skin, some Benefit ones, a lighter version of the Smashbox Studio Skin. And then over here in the corner, I just have more of drugstore ones. Well, I have this Pro Long Wear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation from MAC. And then over here, I have this Bobbi Brown one. And then I also have my MAC Studio Fix here at the back. And then also over here I have some L'Oreal foundations, Bourjois, Rimmel, and stuff like that. In this second drawer I just have all of my eyebrow products, my powder, some more concealers, and just some random miscellaneous stuff. Here I just have a bunch of eyebrow products. I have my Sleek Brow Kits. I have quite a few of them because I used to love them so much. I also have my Brow Bar to Go, some of these Tarte brow mousses which I love, 2 backups of my favourite Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomades. I have some e.l.f. brow sets, some Benefit Gimme Brow, MAC brow set, Maybelline, this Caitlyn Cosmetics brow, what's it called, Gel Luxe eyebrow moussey kind of thing. And I also have this Benefit High Beam, a few of my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow whizzes as well, and then also this Smashbox brow tech to go thing. Then in here I just have a bunch of concealers. I have 2 of my backups of my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I love these so much. I also have the Anastasia concealer in the shade 1.0. I also have 2 new MAC Pro Longwear concealers, which again are my favourites. I also have just a bunch of drugstore ones like Collection, NYX, Sonia Kashuk. I also have this Benefit Erase Paste, the Balm, this MAC Studio, what's it called? The Studio Finish Concealer. I also have this Bobbi Brown Tinted Eye Brighten thing, and also the Bobbi Brown Radiant Creamy Concealer. And just like a bunch of random ones, another MAC one, and then some Tarte ones and stuff like that. And then at the back here I have a bunch of primers which I don't really use that often, like the Stila One Step Correct, Maybelline Baby Skin, and just some random ones. Then over here at the side I have all of my setting powders. I have ones from NARS. This is the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Powder Foundation. I have a NARS translucent one, a Tarte translucent one, a Makeup Forever translucent one, a Bourjois translucent one, and also a Tarte. This is like a pressed version of this pretty much. And then I also have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Powder Foundations. I have a Benefit one, another NARS one at the side, just some random MAC ones, and some Rimmel Stay Mattes at the back as well. So in this drawer right here I just have some of my bases, some of my pigments, mascaras and stuff like that. In here I just have some of my MAC pigments which I love so much. I also have a few of these little NYX ones as well. And then the rest of them in here are the Makeup Geek pigments which I love, and also the BAMS pigments too. And then over in the corner I just have my Naked Basics Original palette and my Naked Basics 2 palette. Then in this little section here I just have my Sigma cream eyeshadow bases, and then I have this Laura Mercier gel liner. I have this Tarte gel liner in Plum, which is like a purple colour, and then also a Maybelline gel eyeliner as well. Then in this section I have just 2 backups of Soft Ochre and then Bare Study, which I love. And then here I have all of the Anastasia Beverly Hills cream bases which came out in their summer collection. And then I also have some other MAC paint pots here, and then some of the Maybelline tattoo thingies as well. Then just along here I have some mascaras, some eye bases like from Bare Minerals, Benefit, Too Faced, and then some random eyelash glues. And then at the very back, I don't know if you can see, I just have some random eye pencils, just like mostly drugstore ones, and then I also have a few from Zoeva and Tarte as well. And then here at the back are just some eyeshadows I wouldn't really reach for, like the Makeup Revolution palettes, some of these L'Oreal Infallible pressed pigments, some MEA shadows, and just some random little MAC ones as well. In this drawer here I just have my face powder drawer, like blushers, highlight, bronzers. This is one of my favourite drawers. This drawer here is by far one of my favourites. I just have all of my Too Faced bronzers here, some random bronzers like Burberry, MIC, Smashbox, Makeup Revolution, NYC again, some Tarte ones. And these containers here which hold all these together again are from By Allegory, and I will leave again their link down below if you want to go check them out. Along the back here I just have some highlighting powders. I have two of my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors, my The Balm Luminizer thingies, this MAC Lightscape Page highlighter, some Makeup Revolution ones, Rodial, Balletto Studio, and then at the very back I have just some blushers that I wouldn't really use on a daily basis, like my Too Faced Heart blushers, because they're just so hard to store because they're so bulky. And I have some random ones from EX1, the Benefit Majorette, I think that's how you pronounce it, some of these Tarte Tipsy Cheek Stains, some Bare Minerals, and some Milani at the back as well. And then at the back here I just have some Benefit Hula. One of these is actually personalised, and I got this sent to me and it has my name engraved on it. It's so pretty. And then I just have some random drugstore ones and also some other Too Faced bronzers as well. And then for blushes here I just have some random MAC ones, some Zoeva ones which are so pretty, and then along here I just have my Benefit box blushes, as well as this little Benefit Posy tint and this little NARS tinny winny little blush which I can't actually get out, but it's so small. In this drawer here I just have a bunch of products which I need to try out and some backup products that I don't want to open yet. So then in this drawer here I just have a bunch of products that either don't fit in the other drawers and some products which haven't been opened and are like backup kind of products that I need to use. So I just have some other Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomades. I have this Kevyn Aucoin, the Essential Skin Enhancer, which I was so excited to try. I love it. And I have tried it, but I want to feature it in a video, so that's why it's in this drawer. I have this Bobbi Brown waterproof gel liner, the other Anastasia concealer, which is just in a lighter colour, this Bobbi Brown shimmer brick in rose, which is super pretty, and some more of these Smashbox brow whizzes. Then here at the back I just have this Anastasia contour kit, my Smashbox contour sticks, this Laura Mercier Silk Cream Oil Free Foundation in Rose Ivory, and then I also have some backups of my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water and my EX1 foundation at the back, and then also just again a backup of my medium contour kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Then along the side here I just have this Lipstick Queen blush, this Smashbox contour kit, the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, a Laura Geller primer, some MAC primers, my Chanel Soleil Tandy Chanel, my Hourglass eye palette, and a Tarte Park Avenue Princess palette as well. So in this one I just have some lipsticks, lip glosses, liquid lipsticks and stuff like that. The containers that my lipsticks are held in just look like this. They're just like a kind of leveled acrylic container, and I got these from Light in the Box. They're so inexpensive and I will leave a link to them down below. And then the containers that I have more of my taller kind of lip products again are from By Allegory, and they're so really good hard acrylic material, and as you can tell they just fit everything so perfectly, and they're literally so heavy. When I got this package in the mail I was like, what the hell are they? Because I just thought acrylic plastic would have been like really light like my other lipstick holders, whereas these are really well made and they're amazing. So again I will leave their link down below if you want to go check them out. So I try to keep the majority of my lipsticks kind of in branded groups. So I have all my Gerard Cosmetics ones here, but consider that I do actually have more than what's actually in here, because there's loads of like lip products and stuff hanging around my purses and my handbags and just kind of random places in my house, but this is like the bulk of my lip products. But yeah, here's my Gerard Cosmetics ones, some Wet n Wild ones, all of my MAC ones, which is like slowly growing. I love my collection of my MAC lipsticks. I also have some Tarte ones, some Lime Crime, some Smashbox along the back, some BH Cosmetics, Rodial, NYX, Barry M, Sleek, Zoeva, Maybelline, Barry M again, and Estee Lauder, and Benefit as well, this little Benefit Benny Balm thing. And then here I just have the majority of my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. I pretty much have them all here, and then I also have their lip glosses as well. The lip glosses have the black lid on the bottom. And then here I just have my Too Faced melted lipsticks, and then at the very back I have my collection of the NYX butter glosses as well. This drawer basically just has some loads of miscellaneous stuff. I have the rest of my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip glosses here because there were so many of them. I just have some random lip liners, my Gerard Cosmetics lip glosses, some random lip products here like some NYX Extreme Lip Creams, the Balm, Lord & Berry, some Tarte ones, some more Tarte ones, Apocalypse lip lacquers from Rimmel, and just a bunch of like loads of different ones. And then at the very back here I just have some lip balms from Victoria's Secret, Eve Lom, First Aid Beauty, EOS, stuff like that. In this drawer I just have the majority of my palettes, such as some Makeup Revolution, Makeup Geek, my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, my Makeup Geek blush palette, which I love so much. And then I also have this palette, which has a bunch of Anastasia Beverly Hills and Makeup Geek shadows in it. I have all my Urban Decay ones, some Zoeva ones, and just like randomy kind of ones. Like, I literally have ones that I use all the time, and then most palettes in there that I wouldn't really reach for at all, to be honest. And then in the very last drawer, I just have all of my eyelashes. So thank you so much everyone for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this video, and check out the description box for a little disclaimer just and a little bit more information. And don't forget to check out my social media sites, and I will have all that linked down below. So I really hope you enjoy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!